Welcome back, 5th grade instrumentalists. Today we're going to be talking about how to hold your tuba or your euphonium. Now, whether you're playing tuba or euphonium, you're pretty much going to hold them the same way. I've got two different kinds of euphoniums here, and I've got a tuba here. I'm going to show you how you're going to hold all of them. They're pretty much the same with just little differences. So if you are playing a euphonium like this with the valves on top, we'll start with that. Then we'll go, if you have one with the valves on the side, you can feel free to skip ahead till we get to how to hold this one. And if you're playing tuba, you can skip ahead to the end of the video where I'm going to show you how to hold that. So again, we're going to start with the, this is our more commonly seen euphonium. Okay, it's got the valves on top, the mouthpiece receivers on the left side of the instrument. And what you're going to do for this is you're going to sit up nice and tall first. Take your euphonium out of your case, put it together, and you're going to have to see where the mouthpiece comes to. If it comes right to your mouth without you having to, kind of bend forward a little bit, that's great. If you're a little taller like me, what you want to do is you want to put it on your left knee and kind of tilt it a little bit. So I can sit here with good posture, and I have to find a good spot on my leg to kind of have this little tilting position so that I can get my euphonium right up to my face with good posture without having to kind of slouch over to get to the mouthpiece. So again, let me just show you. I know I did that kind of quickly. So I'm going to take the euphonium out, place it on my left leg, taking my left hand. Again, if you forgot, your left hand is the one where if you're looking at it, it's going to make an L shape. Okay. If you are looking at this video, it probably looks backwards to you, but that's okay because to me, when I look at it, that's my left. It has an L shape. I take my left hand and I put it right down here on the euphonium. Gives me a nice support. I can hold it just like that with just the one hand. Okay, I'm going to take my right hand, and luckily for me, I've got a little ring right here. If you don't have a ring, you're just going to put it on the side of the valve casings. That's what we call the little things that hold the valves. And I'm going to put my first, second, and third finger. Those are the fingers right next to the thumb. So the thumb is the finger next to the thumb is 1, 2, 3. And my pinky rests on the side. Again, I just hold it like this, my left hand down here. If you need more stability, there's no problem with kind of wrapping your left arm around the euphonium like this, as long as you're not crushing or putting any pressure on any of these slides here on the euphonium. So you got to do what's best for you so you can hold the instrument with good posture and safely. Again, I recommend the left leg, wherever you need it, kind of tilting, thumb through, and your fingers on top. Now, our sidewinding euphoniums are a little bit different. The mouthpiece is going to be on the opposite side. Okay, now you're still going to use your left hand to stabilize the instrument, and you're still going to use your right hand, okay, to push down the valves. If you're confused by which hand, again, your left hand is the one when you're looking at it makes the L. So that left hand, the L-shaped hand, goes on the side of the euphonium here, and your right hand is going to go the thumb right in this little thumb receiver here. If you don't have one, that's okay. Just put your thumb right on the side. And then you're going to put your fingers 1, 2, 3. And then you can manipulate the keys that way. Okay? So again, left hand on the side, thumb through here, to 1, 2, 3. Try to curve the fingers so you push the keys down. Don't approach the keys from the side like that. And then your pinky can just rest comfortably here, wherever you need it to be. Okay? So that's how you do your sidewinders. And again, you got to kind of mess with the angle a little bit just so you can sit up with good posture. Okay? That's the most important thing. Now moving on to our tuba friends. Hello, tuba friends, if you kind of fast forwarded. Big instrument, right? So if you find the instrument is too large for you, don't worry, you can still play tuba. Talk to your teacher about getting you a tuba stand. And we have plenty available, so just let us know. We'll be happy. You just put the tuba on the stand, it comes right to your mouth. But if you don't need a tuba stand, here's what you do. I kind of try to rest it on either one of my legs. I don't try to kind of put it in the middle. That's a little dangerous, could fall through. You could kind of conk your head like that. We want you guys to stay safe. So you're going to put your tuba. I put it on my left leg I put it on the same side, I should say, that the mouthpiece is on. So if it's on the left side, I kind of put it here and I'm looking around. Okay. If it were over here, I'd probably put it on my right leg, but it's not going to be over there. For you guys, it's most likely going to be over here. Then you're going to take your right hand. If you don't know the difference between your right and your left hand is the one that when you're looking at it makes an L shape like that. Okay? So my left hand goes on the side here. My right hand goes through the tuba to get to the valves. hello. Okay, it goes right through, and I push the keys there. Some people think there's a little pipe back here that goes around. Some people think they have to kind of jam their hand up there, and you guys, fifth graders, tend to have smaller hands, and sometimes I've seen fifth graders actually get their hands stuck trying to do it that way. No, your hand goes right through. Your thumb kind of goes on that pipe that I was talking about, and you put your first, second, and third finger, push down the keys like that. And you'll notice that my left hand was right here on the side. Again, kind of like our euphoniums. If you need to kind of hug the tuba because it's heavy for you, then you can put your arms around. Just be careful. You don't want to put pressure on any of the slides here on your tuba. So just be careful with that. And again, you kind of come over here. And again, you manipulate the keys like that. Important to set up with good posture. So wherever you're putting it on your leg, just make sure that it comes right to your mouth. I don't want to see anybody leaning forward or leaning back. We want to have it so that you're sitting up tall, supporting the tuba really nicely so you don't drop it and conk your head like I said before, and pushing down those keys. So there you have it. Your tubas, your euphoniums, that's how you're going to hold your instruments when you're playing. So feel free, once you're feeling great about holding your instrument, to move on to the buzzing and playing your first couple of notes. Thank you. Have a great day.